Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, excuse me, with your April 2025 mini tarot reading. I'd like to start out by thanking you for your patience and all those well wishes you sent me for missing March. I really appreciate that. And if you want to hang around at the end, we are going to have a love and money card pull. So let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you, Sagittarius, for April 2025. Here we go. Dry throat, sorry. Wow, let's see here. Oh, we got the Empress. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Temperance card, the Three of Cups. Ooh, and the Three of Wands. The Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Tower card, and the Strength. Okay. It says you're expecting abundance or money improvement, it looks like here, or feels like, and there's going to be a disappointment, but it's temporary. I'm not sure what that means, but it says here something could be delayed, something could have dipped, whatever it is, it's going to be okay. It's not right now, but it will be, I want to say within the next 60 days, it feels like. It says there are going to be reasons to celebrate from something from the past. It says when we have trust and we have gratitude, things seem to, you get more of that. You get more blessed. Three of Wands says that for the next, I'm feeling, and the Four of Swords, I'm feeling like for the next 3 weeks, whatever's been bothering you, you know, at the end of 3 weeks, you're going to be able to put it to rest. It's going to not be hanging around your neck, so to speak. You're going to have some kind of solace or answer for that. It says you may be hearing from someone from the past. And remember this, if they want to borrow money, if they tell you the sad story or whatever it is, let them prove themselves. I don't know why, and that's not for everybody. But it says anyone that comes from the past that needs to borrow money, you might want to, decide, can you give the money away? Because I just feel like there could be a surprise there. And I hope I'm really wrong about that, but it just says be careful with your money from someone with borrowing it from someone from the past. Tower card is here, but what the Tower card has done in the past for you is cleared the way for what you're supposed to have to show up. I know that sounds like a riddle, but it does happen. It's made you who you are. You're very strong and kind of strong-willed and kind of know what you need and know what you want. And it says here you are a very hard worker and not afraid of work. But it says if you're having difficulty with work or business, do preparedness in reverse. Look back to how you were, 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, and kind of play the timeline ahead. You're going to see if there was a problem, especially if you have a business. It looks like there's opportunities for it to grow. You just don't want to continue with something that's not working. You're going to want to tweak or make a change on it. When you do that, you get the Nine of Cups, which is success. And it says when you love what you do, it's almost like you're not working. And it seems like you do love what you do. And you want to fix things, okay? And if you really want to fix things, you got to have an open mind as to what's going on around you, specifically at work we're talking about right at the moment. And when you do, those things will fall into place for you, and I think you're going to be real happy with that. You are going to be making some other choices also for this month that bring you victory. Now, that could be in a relationship, it could be in where you live, it could be on what your plan is. So it's going to be different for different folks, but keep that in mind. The choices you make now for April are going to be put into practice and make things better for you if you follow the plan. And it says change, change, change. Things change rather quickly here. But again, your expertise and your experience is going to help you through this time, whatever time I'm talking about here, of things not working exactly right. But then you have the Magician, which lets you manifest what you want into things going on around you. And it seems like, okay, that's going to be put to rest, and then you're going to make some more choices about personal things, like where you live, your relationship, your family, that kind of stuff. And it says you're just in a mode or and I don't know how else to say, mode is the only word I can think of, that gets you to be like an apprentice and fix things. It's like this is going to be a fixing month for you, where you find ways to make things better, family, home, work, and realize who you are. You are a chariot. You're one who certainly can achieve and has achieved greatness. But sometimes that feeling of being alone, people don't see your vision, so you're going to have to be very verbal and in terms that everyone can understand. That's for work and for home. Just be kind with your words. No eye rolling, no, remember, they don't get your plan until you explain it to them. Moon card says your intuition is really sharp and really good right now. Even though it's like Mercury retrograde, we got another eclipse coming up. Just try to stay as stable as you can. Plus we have the spring equinox coming up, which is a very powerful day. And it says here, there's stuff already in the works for you. And it says your excuses be gone now. If you want to build your business or a business, you certainly can. People say now is not a time to start a business, but sometimes while you're thinking of it and you have the money is a good time to start a business. But if you need help getting it ready, get the help you need. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance or counsel or something like that, because if you do, it'll be smoother for you and easier for you. I also feel like Ace of Cups. I have to read it again. When your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. So you don't want to start something thinking, oh, this is never going to work. Oh, I'll make it work. No, it's not going to work. Find the balance and find the words. And it says, learn from the past. We can't change it, but what we can learn is what didn't work or what is working, and then move forward with that. I just feel like you're going to be doing a lot of thinking and a lot of note writing or report writing, something like that. And in your personal life, it just seems like be true to yourself and be true to whoever you're with. Truth and honesty are going to be very important in your relationship. And I'm not sure how come, but those two words came out quite strong. And again, victory for you in a different kind of way. It's like, not that there's anything wrong with you, but you're going to change a couple things. And I have a feeling it's kind of in the way you present or talk that makes people really want to hear you. And that could be a really good thing. It's like aha moment, okay? Maybe you made some poor decisions before and they don't want to hear it. But whatever decisions you're talking about here could be really good. As long as you have done your homework and you've done the research, it says you're not going to be a fool. Might have some disagreements with family members or coworkers, but it looks like quickly things could change and bring a whole lot of happiness to a lot of people. Excuse me, not just you, but others too. And it says opportunities, again, are going to present themselves because of change. Ace of Pentacles, money could be offered, or advice could be offered, or help. Don't be so arrogant that you think you don't need any help. If you need help, go get it. It's all around that could help you, which would bring you money that you need. If you need more money, and it could also bring you the Wheel of Fortune, which means things get better. And just by talking to people or working with business people that can help you, because I just have a feeling this month could be very prosperous for you and a new beginning in a way that you really didn't realize how good it could be. So let me pick these up here and we'll do the Love and Money card and get these done and on the air. Hold on a second. Okay, I do have these all shuffled. I just have to cut them for love. We'll start with that. What's coming up for love for Sagittarius in April? Let's take a look here, see what we have. Let's see here. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Hanged Man. It just says here, sometimes traveling or going somewhere isn't going to find true love for you. You might already have it and you just kind of forgot. Maybe it needs a little polishing. And if not, it could mean you're going to go somewhere and meet it. But it's hard because we have people at home that are going to work on their relationship, which is great. And if you don't have anyone at home and you want to travel, you could be meeting the one, I guess, wherever you're going. And you're going to have help from somebody that you know. If you're single, this isn't for, I don't think this is for those that have partners already. if you're single and one of your friends says, hey, we're going to, gather at the beach, or we're going to, go to the cabin, or a party at my house, or something like that, you might want to consider going, because it says you've waited a long time for love. And this might be the month where everything starts. I hope it is for you. And let's do a shuffle here and see what's coming up for finances for our Sagittarius friends for April. Oh, here we go. Come on. What is coming up for Sagittarius for April 2025? Here we go. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. She showed up a lot over here today. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it seems like some of you are feeling like your hands are tied and there's just not time for you to do anything with your finances. But I think that there's always time for your finances. You may need to get help from a financial planner. You may need to get help from family. But it looks like whatever you're wanting to do, I feel like there's definitely money coming for you. And it says here, if you need a doctor, get a doctor. You need a lawyer, get a lawyer. If you need to talk to family, talk to family. But if you're needing finances to get your business off the ground, be very careful and astute that you know how to, write all that up. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a banker. So you'd want to have advisors that could help you in that area. And if you're just wanting to, do stuff with your own finances, it says make a plan. Make a plan. If you make a plan, things will work out much better. So many people that I talk to just kind of fly by the seat of their pants, and I'm thinking, what are you going to do if you're short this month? It could be something like that. So that's all I have for you. I hope everything goes well for you this month, Sagittarius. I so appreciate you dropping by. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and I'll see you again next month.